أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to every sincere listener, wherever you are today. Something special happens in today's ayah, something that many people recite every single day without fully realizing what is happening. For our ayahs, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke. He introduced himself, his mercy, his lordship, his justice, and we listened. But today, for the first time in Surah al-Fatiha, the human being speaks. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. You alone we worship. You alone we ask for help. What this moment matters. Think about what just happened. Before this ayah, you recognize who Allah is: merciful, Lord of all worlds, owner of the day of judgment. And now, having truly recognized Him, you turn to Him directly and say, You, only you. This is not a casual statement. This is a declaration, a commandment, a turning of the entire self toward one direction. In Arabic, the word iyaka comes before the verb deliberately. In normal Arabic sentence structure, you would say na'budu iyak. We worship you, but Allah reverses it. Iyaka na'budu, you we worship. Why? Because placing you first means only, only you, exclusively you. No one else shares this worship, no one else receives this devotion. Every time a Muslim says this in Salah, they are making this declaration fresh, new, alive, only you. Two halves, one complete truth. This ayah has two parts, and they are inseparable. Iya, Iyyaka na'budu, you alone we worship. Worship in Islam is not only salah, not only fasting, not only hajj. Worship is the complete direction of your life toward Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your obedience, your love, your fear, your hope, your choices, your priorities. When you make money, for whom? When you make decisions, for whom? When you make up very morning, for whom? Iyyaka na'budu is the answer. You, only you. Wa iyyaka nasta'in, and you alone we ask for help. Now, this second part is just as important as the first, maybe more important for many of us, because many people worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but they ask help from everything else. They trust their money more than Allah. They trust their connections more than Allah. They trust their own intelligence more than Allah. إياك نستعين. Correct this completely. Yes, use your money, use your connection, use your intelligence, but no, deeply, truly know that the real help comes from only one place. Worship and help seeking together, inseparable, both directed to Allah alone. My brothers and sisters, the philosophical point freedom through surrender. Now I want to speak to every listener honestly. The word worship in modern culture sound like submission, like weakness, like giving up your freedom. But think about this carefully. Every human being serves something, everyone. Some people serve money, they wake up every day for it, sacrifice relationships for it, live in anxiety over it. Some people serve a status. They change who they are, what they say, how they address, all for the approval of other people. Some people serve their own desires, becoming slaves to what they want, what they fear, what they cannot let go of. Nobody is truly free from service. The question is never, I serve something? The real question is, what am I serving? And Iyyaka na'budu is the most liberating answer a human being can give, because when you truly worship Allah alone, you become free from worshipping everything else, free from the slavery of money, free from the slavery of status, free from the slavery of others' people opinions. True freedom is not the absence of worship. True freedom is worshipping the only one worthy of it. My brothers and sisters, to our Christian and Jewish friends, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 13, fear the Lord your God, serve him only. Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3, you shall have no other gods before me. The principle of exclusive worship, directing your devotion to God alone, is at the very heart of every Abrahamic tradition. Iyyaka na'budu is not a new teachings. It is the oldest teaching, the teaching every prophet brought to every people. Worship God, only God, completely. The Quran is reminding humanity of what it has always known, but so easily forgets. My brothers and sisters, the bigger pictures. Look at the journey of Surah al-Fatiha so far. Ayah 1, we entered in His name. Ayah 2, we recognized His Lordship. Number 3, we felt His mercy. Number 4, we acknowledge His justice. And now ayah 5, having seen all of that, we respond, you alone, only you. This is the only logical response to truly knowing Allah. When you genuinely recognize who He is, exclusive worship is not a burden. It becomes the most natural thing in the world. And after this declaration, Ayah 6 will be the first question, the first request, the first thing the human being asks for after turning completely to Allah. Not wealth, not health, not success, guidance. Because a soul that has truly said, Iyyaka na'budu, knows that the most important thing is to stay on the right path. The lessons for every listener, per Muslim, every salah, every single one. You say this ayah multiple times every day, but how many times do you say it and truly mean it? Iyyaka nasta'in, you alone I ask for help. Do you truly ask Him first, before your phone, before your friends, before your plans? This ayah is an invitation to make your salah alive again, to say these words and feel them land in your chest, not just pass through your lives. For Christian and Jews, exclusive devotion to God, serving Him only, is the heart of your tradition too. You recognize this call. It, it has always been the call. The Quran is not asking you to abandon your love for God. It's asking you to define it, to make it exclusive, complete, undivided. For atheists and skeptical friends, even without belief in God, this ayah raises a question worth honest reflection. What are you serving? What do you wake up for? What do you sacrifice for? What has the most power over your choices and your fees. Whatever that thing is, that is your worship, whether you call it that or not. Iyaka na'budu is the invitation to examine that honestly and ask whether what you are serving is truly worthy of everything you are giving it. My brothers and sisters, this ayah is short, two sentences, but these two sentences contain a complete life philosophy. Worship one, ask one, trust one, not because you are forced to, not because you have no choice, but because having truly seen who Allah is, no other direction makes sense anymore. You alone we worship, you alone we ask for help. And the most beautiful thing about this declaration, Allah placed it at the center of the prayers He taught us to pray, right in the middle of Surah al-Fatiha. Worship and need together at the heart of everything, because that is exactly where they belong. Jazakumullahu khairan to every Muslim listening and to every non-Muslim still with us. The fact that you are asking, what am I truly serving, is itself the beginning of something real. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.